is out for summer, and as students are cleaning out their lockers and desks, some educators are cleaning out their classrooms for good as they close this chapter of their lives. This week, we are highlighting retiring educators across the UP. Tonight, we start in Marquette as Paula Diedrich says goodbye to Bothwell Middle School.
Did you look at Skyward yet?
This is Paula Diedrich's classroom at Bothwell Middle School. Through her 28 years, students have come to her to learn various subjects, most recently English and language arts.
So I've always been at the middle school level. So I started at Graverette when that was a middle school. I taught 6 years there. And then when they started merging schools, I was one of the first to come over to Bothwell.
Helping to mold the minds of future high school students.
So my favorite parts of the job are the kids and seeing, most teachers will talk about that light bulb moment. But I also love middle schoolers because they're quirky, and I really like teaching kids skills beyond just the right answer. So I like to make them think and think outside the box sometimes. I love when I can hear from a student, as I did this morning, who we looked at the person's grades, first marking period, and then we looked at where they are now, and you could just see the smile because they've learned some strategies of how to be successful across the board and not just in one class.
But she doesn't care just about the students inside the classroom. Their overall well-being is important to her too.
She sees the connection because if a person isn't doing well mentally or with family or friend issues, I guess she knows that also correlates how well they do in school. And I think, but she also sees that working hard and writing and just going to school and being in such a stable, consistent environment can also help solve those mental or social struggles.
Paula is a person that decides, how she is going to get the most out of a student and how she is going to relate to them best. And the best teachers that I've met, her included, have told me things like, you need to know your students more than, in my case, what instrument they play, but more than just who they are in your classroom. You need to get to know them and learn other things about them, who they are as people. And she's very good at making those connections with students, but she's also a realist. She uses her ELA subject area to really do the hard work and get them to where they need to be when they get to high school. But she also teaches them how to be people through her subject area. And to her, it's very important that a student knows good social skills. They know, how to present themselves in a professional manner if they go into a job interview. So she gives them tough assignments, but it's also assignments that she knows exactly how to relate to real life situations that she knows they will benefit from for their future, no matter what they do.
As Paula closes this chapter in her life after 28 years, she still plans on being involved in education, but says she'll miss the everyday middle school atmosphere.
I'm going to stay involved in education, so I'm going to do some work with student teachers through Northern. I think just the spontaneousness, the quirkiness, I think those are the main things, and being able to connect with a kid and help them see that they have a lot more potential than maybe they realize even.
I would really like to say thank you for making me a better writer. She really helped me out with that, and hopefully she just has a good, restful retirement.
Yeah, I just want her to know, Ms. Diedrich, you have helped me so much, and I am so grateful for all the opportunities and experiences and lessons that you've taught. I'm amazed, and I am so honored and lucky to have had the chance to work with you.
Paula, you have earned this retirement more than most anyone I've ever met, and I appreciate not only your professional expertise, but also your friendship and your care and concern about not only me as a teacher, but me as a human. It means a lot. It's meant a lot the last 8 years, and I know we will stay in touch.